Welcome to Real Life Investing. This is Al getting in contact with you guys. We're going to talk a little bit about Toshi and Turbo today, just making sure that we get that in. But before we do that, let's just go ahead and talk about some Bitcoin. And let's see what the price is. 96,376 at the moment. Ethereum is at 1,800. That's pretty good. So let's see what else we got here. We're going to go Avalanche. 2094. That's not bad at all. Like I said before, a long time we had it below 20. That was be a good price. Fear and the Greed Index is going to be at 56, neutral still. It looks like things are leaning a little bit more positive, hopefully in the positive direction. Market cap is still at 3 trillion, so things are going pretty decent at the moment. So let's go ahead and look at some Bitcoin dominance. And in this case, it looks like Bitcoin dominance is at 63.8. Yes, for sure. So right here with Ethereum, it's going to be at 7.4, and the others are going to be at 28.8%. So let's just go ahead and start looking at these particular coins real quick. Let's see, Toshi, in this particular case, let's see what we got here. Wow. One day is going to be up slightly. Take a look at the market cap. Market cap is at 169. Still has a lot of room to run. And so Toshi being the face of base is moving very well. Now let's just go ahead and take a look at the 7 day. Actually, it's down on the 7 day, but let's take a look at the 1 month. For the 1 month, Toshi is looks like it's at 61% on the month. So that's really nice. So just to give you a heads up, this is definitely a good investment. I really feel like Toshi's going to go a lot further. I sometimes I see them and they do pretty well with some things. I just am wondering if Base is going to put a little bit more advertisement out there for it, or a little bit more exposure for people to get into Toshi as far as like what Base itself is doing. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at Turbo. All right, market cap here you see is 169 for Toshi, but let's take a look at Turbo's market cap. In this case, Turbo's market cap has gone all the way to 363 million. So it is more than doubled. I had a video not too long ago where these guys were both in the 140s as far as the that particular range. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that particular video in the description below so you can see how that these guys were neck and neck at one point. So just a heads up with that. But this is a very, very interesting scenario. Let's just go ahead and start taking a look at the 1 day. Looks like Toshi's down, not Toshi, but Turbo's down just a little bit over the 1 day, like 2%. It's up 12% over the 7 day, and for the 1 month, like I said, it is up 199%. That is very impressive. So just to give you a heads up that Turbo and Toshi are looking pretty doggone well, I would say. Looking really good at this point. So let's see what happens to these guys. You know what? I want to do one other thing I wasn't thinking about earlier, but I think I'm going to see if I can fit this in. I want to go to Twitter. I want to see what's going on the sites here. I think I want to look up. Let me try to look these guys up here. First of all, let me go with Toshi. See if anything special is happening on the Twitter site. It's about normal. Toshi, face of base, etc., etc. Victory is the only outcome. That sounds good. The universe is listening. Forward is the only way. Very nice. Looking for any specific announcements. Okay, Toshi, the face of base. This is really looking good. Whoa, we got some great artwork for Toshi. calm before the storm. Let's see. I've seen this one before. Showcasing meme coins as part of the Juice ecosystem. So our first installment, we are featuring at Toshi Base. So this looks pretty good. It gives you some information about Toshi, etc. So this is the Juice Spotlight series. This is from not too long ago. So it appears that things are going well with Toshi, and they're getting more followers. But let's go a little bit further. I'm going to see what I can find with Turbo. Try to go on Twitter on that one. Okay, here we go. See if there's anything specific that we want to look at here. All right, no limits, open road, not chasing. Oh yeah, this is very familiar. I think this is, oh yeah, this is some beautiful artwork as well. I don't see any special specific announcements for the coin, but at the same time, this is looking very nice. So just a heads up on that. Let's see. Happy second birthday. Milestones together. Hmm. What is this? This is funny looking. Um, Katana Inu. The Turbo character has been tearing it up in Katana Inu. Check out this montage where it shows off the style, speed, and pure cinematic energy. Plus, don't miss the AMA with the Turbo team today at 7, no, not 7, but 1 p.m. Be sure in the conversation to talk collabs. Let me just take a quick look. I'll just go sneak a peek of this. Let me see. Whoa! Man, that looks pretty impressive, guys. So kind of crazy looking. But hey, what can you say? Oh, I like this right here. Turbo celebrates its second year anniversary today, and LCX joined on Spaces to discuss our collaboration and everything we've achieved so far. So, man, this looks really nice. So, anyways, from what I can see, Toshi and Turbo are doing well. Also, from what I can see, is that I see that the Turbo community is really just getting started. So I'm expecting Turbo to still increase further as far as actual percentage wise, maybe a little faster than Toshi, but we'll see. I'm hoping to see more Toshi events and Toshi community activity. But right now, I think Turbo is really on fire with that. So, anyways, what can I say? If you're in these coins, you're doing well. If not, something to consider. Don't forget that Turbo is nowhere near close to the all-time high because even, let's see, come to think about it, yeah, it's like even a third of a billion. Also, Toshi is not even close to where it could be. So you've got a lot of potential left with these guys. These guys are doing very well. And every time we look around, they're doing better and better. So my personal opinion, remember, nothing on the channel is financial advice, but this is pretty very, how can I say? I say it's doggone good stuff. Guys, have a great day. Talk to you soon, and looking forward to that Turbo and Toshi. We'll see what's going on as far as we'll make another comparison sometime later. All right. Bye-bye.
Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to Real Life Investing. And thank you for watching.